I'm proud of my team. I thought we did some good stuff tonight. We beat a good basketball team. Uh, I thought offensively it's one of the better games that we played, percentage-wise, but most importantly, 18 assists on 27 field goals. I think we're getting a little bit better of understanding how to play without the ball, moving without the ball, getting movement. So I'm pleased with that. I thought Xavier was great after starting out the game slow. Uh, he was very good. And I thought some other guys, I thought Adis, I thought it was his best game. He stepped up and really made some big time plays. I thought Trey was very efficient. I thought in the second half, I thought Eric rebounded the basketball better. He had one at halftime, got on him, hit 7 in the second half. But I thought our defense was good again, especially on their better player. You know, Baker was their leading scorer, led him an assist, and we held them to 3 for 11 and turned them over 5 times. And so I thought that was a big key to the game. So excited about the win. Excited that I feel like we're getting a little bit better. And now we move forward.
Jeff, going back to last week, you had 2 assists, and tonight you had 18. Are you guys sharing the ball better?
Yeah,
I mean, how are you sharing the ball better?
we're just sharing the ball better, and we made some shots. That also helps if you make some shots. We shot the ball pretty well, but it's something we've consciously tried to make an effort to do a better job with is move the basketball, get movement, trying to get guys to play without the ball.
Is that one of the tougher things for kids to learn, young kids to learn how to play without the ball?
Yeah, it is.
Jeff, there was a sequence there where Xavier crossed up McConnell, makes a shot, kind of crowd goes nuts. What those small moments? What can those do for the player's confidence?
Well, we went down and we gave up a three on the other end. So I wasn't pleased with that. Right after that play, I thought we admired it a little bit too much, and we go down and give up penetration, and they get a corner three. Um, it was a big time move, big time play. We should expect it though, and move on to the next play and go down and finish it. We can celebrate it afterwards. But certainly it gets the crowd in it. The crowd was excited. It was a nice play. I think it would have been a great play if we would have gone down and gotten the stop, and then we could have celebrated it afterwards.
You had 28 points off turnovers. Less than half of them were on the fast break. Does that feel like you're connecting defense to offense better and able to even if it's not on the fast break, that next possession is working for you?
I think we've done a better job this game and the last game of that, of scoring from our defense. I still think we left a lot of points on the board today. Some of our decision making and transition has to improve, has to get better. But I do think the past 2 games we've done a better job.
How important was Ryan's strong first half today to help him kind of?
It was important. It's important for all of us. I mean, for every guy. You know, look, we have not shot the ball well, so if we can see the ball go through the basket, that's important. I don't care who it is. Certainly, Murph was able to make some shots early. The first play of the game, it was good to see us make a shot right away, especially from three. Uh, but I thought he did some really good things, especially in that first half.
Coach X mentioned that you had cautioned them that Rutgers was going to come out and be strong in the second half. They come out and tie it. What were you able to say at that timeout that did get across at halftime?
Well, we talked about that, you know, in watching them and scouting them. They've been really good in the second half. It's actually, I knew it, but I was going through some of my notes before the game, and that was the last thing I saw before I left. I started studying the box scores again, and I saw that. And so I was able to mention that at halftime. I didn't like the way we started the second half. I didn't think we had pop. I didn't think we had energy. I saw it when we were warming up in the very first play. We actually get a stop, and we come down and we execute, and we blow a layup. And right away, I knew. And so, during that timeout, we just talked about getting back to getting stops, rebounding the basketball, being smart on offense, finishing plays. I mean, that's one of the reasons I got upset with X early in the game. And we took him out because, he's going in and he's not going strong. And then he comes back and he goes in and he dunks it. Like, that's who he is. That's who he has to be. And he's not going to be this guy that's some finesse guy. You need to be a little pit bull. And I think he did a better job of that. And I thought in the second half after that timeout, we were able to, regroup from their run, and then we were able to make our run and get control back of the game.
Champagne struggled throughout the game, and he often looked kind of frustrated. How do you keep a young player like that with his head in the game?
Well, he has to have his head in the game. That's the bottom line. It's no help. He should have his head in the game. He's a freshman, and so you go through that. He's a really good player, and he'll learn from it, and he'll get better from it.
Terrell didn't play a lot, but it seemed like when he's out there, he kind of can affect like how Rutgers attack the lane. I mean, is that something you see from him, even if the stats didn't really match it tonight?
Well, I think both he and Eric, and they do it in different ways. Eric takes charges. Terrell is a guy that can change shots at the rim with block shots. He had a play that I got upset with him and us because we just let a guy kind of it's like the Red Sea parting there in the second half, and we were on a run, and they hadn't scored in a while. But we need him. We need his rim protection. We need his activity. He's best. He's at his best when he's active, when he has an active voice and he's active, and he's done a good job of that for us.
Trey was a lot more aggressive tonight, especially getting a shot in the second half. Was there any conscious effort for that, or did it just happen?
Just happened.
Jeff, it's your fourth win over a major conference team already. Do you feel like this team is learning from these kind of early season battles and making significant strides, even though it's only December?
I hope so. I think we've had a challenging schedule, for us, for where we are at our program. I think this is the fifth game against a Power 5 conference out of 7 games, 8. What's our record? 9 out of 9 games, so fifth out of 9. We have a road game, in that, and so getting ready to go play number 1. And so I think it's been a challenging schedule for us, and it's forced us to grow up, and we've had to learn, going through the gauntlet a little bit, for where we are as a program. And I'm proud of how we've recovered. We had a great win to start, and then we had a really bad loss. And then we came back, we went on the road, and we did some good things, and then we had a really bad half against West Virginia. I thought we played well in the first half, and we had a really bad 20 minutes. And I think we've recovered from that. And it's a lot of teaching, and that's one of the fun things. It doesn't look fun all the time, but it is one of the fun things. And when you see a guy or a group starting to get it, that's exciting. And I think we're making steps. We haven't gotten it yet, but I think we're making positive steps in the right direction.
What do you know about Louisville? I mean, you folks on Rutgers before tonight. What do you know about Louisville?
I know they're really good. I know they're ranked number 1. I know they have, I think, their top 6 guys back from last year. They have the preseason player of the year in Wara. I know they're really good. I watched them briefly a little bit their first game of the year against Miami, and they were outstanding in that game. I hadn't really watched them a little bit tonight before our game. Had the TV on back there against Michigan. I know they're very good, and they're old. They have a lot of experience, and so it'll be an incredible challenge for us, but we'll be prepared for it.
You satisfied with the explanation you got for Murphy's Tech?
No, I don't know if I got an explanation. So,
You guys feel more confident coming into the night?
Yeah, we feeling more confident. We had some things rolling. We did some good things, but coach's main thing was just to stay focused. Don't let what happened in the Nickel State game happen again. So we just had to lock in. We had 3 good days of practice.
You think defense is about really what would keep your winning streak?
I think so. That's where it all starts.
Guys, how much more did that message and I guess the lessons of the Nickel State games seem to resonate this time around as opposed to previous games?
The team has matured after that game. We learned that from when we're in a big game, you have to take every team the same. You gotta get every team to respect.
Xavier, your jump shot started off a little cold to the season, but you've seemed to kind of find your groove offensively. Have you changed anything, or what's changed?
No, I just try to be myself and stay the same.
What's the game plan to stopping Baker? I think it was only the second time all year he's under 10 points.
Just pressuring him, making him make bad plays, making him make good shots, and that was the key.
You guys finished with, I think, 18 assists as a team, which is the most you guys have had all year. What has gone into that? Because I think the last 2 games ago, you guys only had 2 assists. So how are you guys sharing the ball better?
We passing and moving. The ball's not just stagnant and me, Murph, or Trey's hands. The ball is constantly moving and we're cutting and moving.
What are some ways that you guys work on doing that and improving in that area? How much of a conscious effort is it? How much is it sort of like in practice that you guys focus and hone in on?
Just moving without the ball. That's a big thing. Because if we're moving out the ball, I mean, they can't just focus on the guy with the ball. So by the time they turn around, either we'll have a driving lane or they'll have to help. And if it's a late help, they're going to have to overhelp. So, I mean, they'll have kickouts.
Looked like tonight on the bench, you guys had a lot of energy. You guys were having a lot of fun. What did it feel like to finally, pull away from an opponent like that and let loose a little bit?
It feels good. It's hard to win. The team knows that, and we all just love each other, and we all just cheer for each other when we make a good plays, and we're just gonna keep needing that.
You guys had 28 points off their turnovers. Does that kind of give you more confidence once your defense is playing up to their ability?
Yeah, because our defense it starts our breaks, and when we rebound, we got to rebound, and we just got to go.
It wasn't all fast breaks. Do you feel like those offensive possessions after turnover, there's just something about those that flow better for you?
Yeah, it really does feel better. Because off their turnovers, we feel good because we play good enough defense. We got to stop. We have enough confidence to go score the ball on the other end.
How soon after the final buzzer do you guys start thinking about Louisville?
I mean, we're thinking right now.
Yeah, we're gonna let this win soak in for until 12 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock, but we're gonna let it soak in, and we're gonna get ready for it tomorrow.
For either one of you, can you speak to the impact that Audis had in this game tonight?
Deese was big, especially starting off beginning of the game. He was getting boards, getting assists. He had to kick out the X. I mean, that was big because he was kind of in a slump, and he started coming out of it when we were in Florida. So when he's rolling, I mean, it helps us out a lot, especially when he hit another big three to kind of ice it. Then he hit the free throw, so that was also big.
What do you guys think of the uniforms?
Like,
love them for the city.
they sweet.
Guys, I guess more than anything else, as a team and as players, what do you guys feel like you picked up or maybe learned or gained from from winning that tournament last weekend? In any way, did that help you guys at all tonight?
We realized from that tournament that we're a good team and we play together.
I mean, I guess how transferable or sustainable do you guys feel like that is? Does it feel like you've kind of you've unlocked something or tapped into something that just wasn't there previously?
I mean, coaches stressed a lot since the summer. We got to learn how to win. It started with pickups. I mean, we had tight games in Florida, and I think that helped out a lot. We just had to dig deep, learn how to win. What caused us to, not really play as well when the ball was sticking and not playing defense. I mean, y'all saw that. I think the first 4 minutes, coach got onto us, and then, it was just a reminder. We just got to stay locked in and do the things, that got us here.
When they tie it up out of the half, what is Coach saying at that timeout for you guys? Is it game specific or is it a more general kind of rally from him in that kind of situation?
No, at halftime he told us that they're a good team in the second half. From our mentality, we didn't come out with the right mindset. And on that timeout, he yelled at us, told us we got to get it together, and the team got it together, and we just start playing our defense and playing together again.